Hello everyone, and welcome to today's episode here in the Templeton Museum, where I will be talking about the two dolls in front of me, Mae Starr Talking Phonodoll. Mae Starr was made by the Averill Company by Madame Hendren. Mae Starr was one of the first talking dolls made around 1920. The company paired with Edison, which created the cylinder, which you can see in front of me, so that it could be inserted into the back of the doll and she could talk through the record. These particular dolls are made of composition with a cloth body. There is a horn in the middle which produces the sound. Now that we've learned a little bit about these dolls, let's take a closer look inside to see how they operate. When we first look at the dolls, we can see their beautiful faces, made of composition and hand-painted. They also have a special feature, which are sleep eyes, meaning that when the doll was laid back, her eyes would close as if she were asleep. These eyes are made out of metal, as opposed to the much more fragile and more breakable glass eyes that were used prior to this period. Here in the center of the doll, we have the horn. Now, the size of the horn dictates the size of the sound, and as this is a very small horn, you can imagine that the doll was very quiet. She was so quiet, and it was so hard for customers to hear what the doll was saying, that the company had to start selling a little booklet with the doll, advising patrons to read the stories that she was saying before the child would play with it, so they would have some idea of what she was saying. Here on the side of the doll, we have our crank. This doll is spring operated, so that when the crank was turned, a spring would tighten, and when it was released, it would allow the cylinder to spin, allowing the doll to talk. Here on the back of the doll, we have where the cylinder would be inserted. You can see that there's actually a start-stop for the cylinder so that the cylinder wasn't constantly playing. Now that we've learned about the doll, let's go and see what it sounds like. And that was Mae Starr Talking Phonodoll, created in 1920 by Madame Hendren of the Averill Company in partnership with Edison. I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I hope that you'll share it with your friends and family so that they too can learn about the Templeton Museum here at Mississippi State. I hope to catch you in the next one. Thank you so much. Have a great day.